We now move to London Victoria on Thursday, July 11th, 2013, and we see Battle of Britain class number 34067 Tangmere getting ready for its journey to Canterbury on the Railway Touring Company's Canterbury Belle Express. Now we move to London King's Cross on Saturday, July 13th, 2013, and we see British Railway Standard Class or Britannia Class 7, 713 Oliver Cromwell, part of the National Railway Museum collection. It was built at Crewe in May 1951. This locomotive has a place in history on August 11th, 1968, when it hauled the 15 Guinea Special, the very last steam haul train on Britain's railway network. The special was called that due to the high price for tickets on the rail tour. It is £15, 15 shillings and 0p in the pre-decimal currency. Oliver Cromwell was on the Manchester-Karzar leg of the trip. We arrive at East Grinstead. The planning process for the extension was opened on a cloud and snowy March 23rd, 2013. Our locomotive for today is the Great Western Railway Prairie Tank Engine, number 5521, which is in London Transport colours, as this year marks the 150th anniversary of the London Underground. The The reason why Great Western Railway locomotives were used for the Underground was because the Underground has a great association with the Great Western Railway. At Sheffield Park, the Great Western Railway tank engine is about to make its way back to East Grinstead to pick up more passengers along the way. 5521 also had a 2-year excursion in Europe between 2007 to 2008. It went to places such as Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, and it also piloted the Venice Simplon Orient Express. It returned to England in 2009. The number L150 on the tank engine is play on numbers to celebrate the 150th anniversary of London's Underground. Also at the station is the Prime Meridian, which is really based at the Royal Observatory in Greenwich, the Greenwich Mean Time, or an abbreviation GMT. It passes through the Bluebell Railway. After the Great Western Railway tank engine pulls away, we now see the London Brighton and South Coast Railway A1 X-Class 55 Stepney. It's the railway's first standard gauge engine to be based at the Bluebell Railway in May 1960. It also found fame that very same year when it was featured in the Reverend Wilbert Awdry's Railway Series book, Stepney the Bluebell Engine, which features him along with fellow LB and SCR cousin Thomas the Tank Engine. The tank engine is taking a special private charter around the station yard.
Please stand back from the edge of the train on platform 2 while the engine travels up. Stand back from the edge of the platform 2.
The reason why it's pulling one coach is because after a fast-track overhaul, it will be used on light duties, such as these, until it will need another overhaul. It re-entered service in May 2010 to celebrate the railway's 50th anniversary as a preservation society. Later, we see 9F locomotive 92212 leaving Sheffield Park on its way to East Grinstead. Later on in the day, we see the Prairie tank engine returning back from East Grinstead. This is the locomotive's last run for the day as it failed. We now return to East Grinstead, and we now conclude this September edition of Rail Around Great Britain with an 09 class diesel shunter making its way to the front of the train. The locomotive will make its return journey to Sheffield Park. Rail Around New South Wales Productions would like to thank every preservation society we have visited over July and hope that they have a great future ahead of them.